warm, friendly tone. Hello everyone, Princess Henrietta here. How are you all doing today? Am I the only one that didn't know how powerful the siren song of the smartphone could be? Alright, let's talk about something we all know. You sit down at your desk. You have one important task to do. Maybe it's a report for work or an essay for school. You tell yourself, okay, 60 minutes, no interruptions, let's do this. You open your laptop, you pull up the document, and you are ready to conquer the world. The cursor is blinking, waiting for your genius to pour onto the page. You feel that initial surge of motivation, that spark of determination. This is it. This is the moment you finally get ahead and prove to yourself you can do it. Then it happens. A tiny buzz from your phone. It's sitting right there, face down on the corner of your desk. Your brain instantly starts to wonder. Who could it be? Is it that funny meme your friend promised to send? Is it an urgent email from your boss? Maybe it's just a notification that your favorite influencer posted a new video. The curiosity is like an itch you can't scratch. You know you shouldn't look. You know your one important task is waiting. But the pull is just too strong, isn't it? It's a magnetic force you can't seem to resist. So you give in. You tell yourself, just a quick peek, it will only take a second. You pick up the phone. It was just a notification from a shopping app announcing a 20% off sale. Not important at all, but now the phone is in your hand. You might as well check Instagram, right? Then a quick scroll through TikTok. Before you know it, 45 minutes have vanished. The blinking cursor on your screen is still there, mocking you. Your one important task is untouched, and your focus is completely shattered. This story isn't unique, it's universal. It's the modern-day struggle we all face every single day. We have the best intentions. We want to be productive. We want to be present. But we are constantly being pulled away by 1,000 tiny interruptions. These distractions are not just annoying little habits. They are powerful forces that hijack our attention and steal our most valuable resource, our time. Understanding this battle for your focus is the very first step toward winning it. It's not about willpower alone, it's about having a strategy. So, why is it so hard to stay focused? It's not because you're lazy or undisciplined. It's actually about how your brain is wired. Your brain is designed to look for what's new and exciting. Think about our ancestors thousands of years ago. Being aware of a sudden noise in the bushes, a potential threat or a potential meal, was crucial for survival. That part of your brain is still active today. It's constantly scanning your environment for anything novel or stimulating. It's a survival mechanism that, in our modern world, gets tricked by notifications, emails, and social media feeds. Your brain also craves instant rewards. When you get a text message or a like on a photo, your brain releases a small amount of a chemical called dopamine. This is the same chemical associated with pleasure and reward. It feels good, so your brain learns that checking your phone equals a little hit of happiness. Compare that to the hard work of writing a report. The reward for that is far away. Your brain prefers the quick, easy win right now over the big, delayed payoff later. It's not a character flaw, it's just brain chemistry at work. Think about it like this. You're trying to eat a healthy salad, but there's a box of delicious, warm donuts sitting right next to you. The salad is good for you in the long run, but the donut offers immediate pleasure. Your brain will naturally scream for the donut. Distractions are the donuts of productivity. That ping from your phone, that new email in your inbox, that breaking news alert, they are all shiny, sugary treats for your brain. They promise a quick hit of something new and interesting, making it incredibly difficult to stick with the task at hand. It's also important to understand that our brains get tired. Focusing on one thing for a long time takes a lot of mental energy. It's like lifting a heavy weight at the gym. Eventually your muscles get fatigued. Your brain is the same way. When it gets tired, it starts looking for an easy escape. That's when you find yourself daydreaming or scrolling aimlessly. It's your brain's way of taking a break. The key is to manage this mental energy so you can direct it where it matters most, instead of letting it drift away. The impact of these constant distractions goes far beyond just lost time. It seeps into every important area of your life, affecting your work, your studies, and even your relationships with the people you love most. At work or school, every interruption breaks your concentration. Scientists say it can take over 20 minutes to get back into a state of deep focus after just one small distraction. Think about that. If you get interrupted just 3 times in an hour, you might spend that entire hour just trying to get back on track without making any real progress. This leads to a feeling of being busy all the time, but never actually being productive. You end the day feeling exhausted, yet you look at your to-do list and see that very little has been crossed off. This creates stress and anxiety. You start to doubt your abilities. You might work longer hours just to catch up, which leads to burnout. The quality of your work suffers too. When your mind is scattered, you're more likely to make simple mistakes, overlook important details, and produce work that is just average, not excellent. It's a vicious cycle of distraction and disappointment. But the cost isn't just professional or academic, it's deeply personal. Think about having dinner with your family or a friend. If you're constantly glancing at your phone, you're sending a clear message. Whatever is happening on this screen is more important than you. You're physically present, but your mind is somewhere else entirely. You miss the little jokes, the important stories, and the moments of genuine connection. You might be nodding and saying, "Uh-huh," but you aren't truly listening. Over time, this can make the people you care about feel unimportant and disconnected from you. You are essentially robbing yourself of the richness of your own life. Life is lived in the moments of full engagement. The deep conversation, the satisfaction of solving a hard problem, the joy of being completely absorbed in a hobby. When you allow distractions to rule your life, you are only half living. You are skimming the surface of your experiences instead of diving in deep. The real cost of distraction isn't just the unfinished report. It's the unread bedtime story, the unheard confession from a friend, and the unsavored sunset. The good news is that you have the power to change this. You can fight back against distraction and reclaim your focus. It starts with making small, simple, and intentional choices. The first step is to create a fortress of focus. This means designing your physical environment to minimize interruptions. If you need to work, find a quiet space. Turn your phone to silent and, this is the important part, put it in another room. If you can't see it or hear it, you'll be far less tempted to check it. Out of sight, out of mind really works. Next, you need to manage your digital environment. Those notifications are not your friend. They are attention thieves. Go into your phone settings and turn off all non-essential notifications. You do not need to know a celebrity just posted on Instagram or that you have a new follower on Twitter in real time. Schedule specific times in your day to check email and social media, maybe once in the morning and once in the afternoon. This puts you in control rather than letting the apps dictate your schedule and your attention span. Another powerful technique is to work in focused blocks of time. This is often called the Pomodoro technique. You set a timer for 25 minutes and commit to working on one single task without any interruptions. When the timer goes off, you take a 5-minute break. After 4 of these sessions, you take a longer break. This method works because it breaks down big tasks into manageable chunks and respects your brain's need for rest. It trains your brain to focus intensely for short periods, which gradually builds up your mental endurance over time. Finally, be kind to yourself. Building focus is a skill, like learning to play the piano or ride a bike. You won't be perfect overnight. There will be days when you get distracted, and that's okay. The goal is not perfection, the goal is progress. When you notice your mind has wandered, gently bring it back to the task at hand without judgment. Every time you do this, you are strengthening your focus muscle. By taking these small, practical steps, you can move from a life of constant distraction to one of purpose, presence, and profound satisfaction. You can do this.